So this is going to be incredible. So we'll remove all this stone right here and this gas insert. I know you guys were wanting electric. I love the stone idea. That's called ledger stone, white ledger stone. And they have it in the cheaper form, which still looks really good. I think it's all the way down to $7 or $8 a square foot. I would say maybe $10 a square foot. But then they have a quartzite type stone it's real shiny, and that's more like $20 a square foot. So the ceiling's 22 foot high. From here to here, that's what, 7 feet. So it's 154 square feet. And then 150, then we're gonna have a bench right here. And this is gonna be 18 inches high. Let's see. Yeah, this is 18 inches high. So we're gonna need to, so this is gonna be 18 inches high. It's gonna have the ledger stone as well, all the way around it, with a big stone on top of it. So the big stone's about 3 inches. So we'll go up, and that's about how high the actual bench would be, basically. And this has all been cut, this hardwood. So we would come out maybe 1 or 2 inches past this, and probably around the same line as this. And then it would go out 1 inch all the way up to the ceiling, and then 1 inch all the way up to the ceiling. If you use that stone, it's real thin. It looks like big rocks. If you put it flat up against this wall, it's gonna look just like small rocks that were stuck to the wall. So we're gonna take a 2x4 right here, and then put hardy backer board. That's what tile sticks to, across. So, and it's gonna go all the way up to the ceiling. It's gonna be almost like a box, just building like kind of a box over this. And then we put the ledger stone on and around the corners. And that way it looks like they're actually big rocks that have actually been set in there, because there's a little bit of a back part to it. So that makes a huge difference. And then we're gonna do, if you guys could figure out the electric fireplace, which one you want. I do love they have the new vapor fireplace. It uses water vapor and lights, and it looks like real flames. It's pretty cool. On to the paneling. So I think the picture looks like it may be 1x6s, or that looks more like 10 inches or something. I'd have to, but yeah, boards going up here and then down here, and then there'll be a board going across here, and then a board across here, and then one going up that way. So it'll be kind of an empty spot right here. And we're removing all of the window sills and making those repairs. And it's basically the same thing on this wall. We could probably remove that trim too, and go straight up, and then the two across, go straight up over here, and then straight up on that edge, and then we'll still go all the way up here, and then all the way to that crack. So it'll go all the way to that crack, and then an inch away from that will be that board. So it'll kind of blend in, kind of block itself. It's gonna look really cool. The kitchen. So we're gonna do beams straight across. I think we were talking about doing 4. I don't know if you guys have completely decided on that. I know he said something about a cedar rough cut. That's great wood, it has that rough cut to it. There's a lot of wood options. I think he was talking about white oak. There's different smoother options, but we're gonna do the fireplace mantle the same. I do like cedar beams and stuff, but those are pretty expensive. If I was gonna do it very cheaply, I would make it out of pine. I would make a pine beam and kind of rough it up with wire brush and a drill. Replacing these lights with flat LED lights that are similar to that white color. It would be really cool install a chandelier hanging down above the island. There's a crystal one I just did that was really cool, or a pot holder. Stack the washer and dryer. I think washer usually goes on top. Well, those will easily route up here, and then we can easily just route those down here and put a sink right here. And then take the cabinets out and do just floating shelves across here. Take that light out. There's quite a few cracks, and we've decided to fill the cracks and paint all of the molding. But there's just little nicks and cracks around there. Those are all gonna be fixed. Everything's gonna be repainted. I think he was saying whitish, goldish. I think it sounds kind of like alabaster. And then this is gonna be a brown taupe. All of these inserts are gonna be a brown taupe, which is gonna look incredible. It's only gonna be the back wall. We're not gonna have any on the sides. Little light over there. All these little crappy looking lights. I think you guys are keeping this one and this one up here. I don't think there was anything in there. Removing this and fixing it. Any cracks, things like that up here. I think maybe this door, I mean, it's not noticeable. He was saying there was little cracks around. This definitely needs to be fixed and painted. And I don't know if you want to paint all that trim. I think that's an oil base. It's kind of got turning like to yellowish. And then I guess these inserts are gonna be taupe, which are gonna look dope, so dope. Ceiling fan, take all these shelves off the wall, take all those off and fix it. Ceiling fan, beams going the same direction, same kind of beams. I would say probably 4 across, but that's your decision. Okay, so basically taking this one completely out. So we're basically just gonna have a straight wall right here all the way. And we're gonna take this big section completely out. So we'll have that extra space all the way to this wall. And then, so that'll be flat. We could always put an electric fireplace or some type of fireplace in there if you want. That one of those vapor ones would be cool too. But vanity lights, I don't know what you think about. These kind of just need to be touched up a little bit, unless you want to completely repaint them. This door's actually kind of dirty and doesn't look new. It's a little nicks in the walls and stuff. Remove that light. I'm not sure if we're doing this right now, but removing this entire thing all the way up to that wall, and we might as well replace all the tile. And that large format stuff they're doing these days, kind of like the fireplace that I showed you guys, but they don't have to be that big. That's very popular right now, or just like the kitchen tile. You could do something like that. And then against the wall, I would do something really cool. There's this new kind of a tan wood looking spa-like. It makes your bathroom feel kind of more like a spa, but you have options right here. You could put a bathtub from there to here, depending on how big of a bathtub you want. Or across here, you're gonna have all this space that's open, which will be nice. Or I know you guys don't want to expand in the shower, but if you took all this stuff out, you could expand the shower a little bit and then do the bathtub along here. But that's just an option. We'll move the shower head over up there, retile this entire thing, even over the edges of this, probably removing this wall and this little pony wall, completely removing all that, and then just doing a frameless glass shower door all the way to the bottom. And it'll also be back there. It'll be a little bit longer. And he was saying, take out this bench and maybe put something in the corner for people to put their feet on when they're shaving their legs, or however that works. And then we could do a big niche. I love the big niches where you put your shampoo and everything that goes back a few inches, for a really big one. I like, the stone that's on the fireplace. I've done that in a shower before as the back part of the niche where you put your shampoo and stuff as the back part. It's that stone. But you can do, whatever you want. You can do a niche over here. You can do a double niche. whatever you guys want to do. Tile all the way to the ceiling. And yeah, this will remain here. Shower head will go up there if you want to pick out some kind of cool fancy shower head. These two lights will go, I think there's a couple nicks or something up around here. There's that one. I don't know if that's worth repainting the entire closet. These doors have a little wear, not much. There's some paint, just showing you. These have been used a bunch. I think they need to be cleaned, and maybe some new cool gold or black handles, whatever type of handles you guys go with. Now to the Etsy shop, we would replace these with the new style LED swivel lights. Replace that, take the shelf off. This would all be a blue, the Etsy shop. And then this would all be a certain blue. And then you guys have your own shelves and things like that. So I'm not sure if what you were planning on that. Replace that light. Replace these with the new style LED. I think, yeah, you're keeping the ceiling fan. We're just cleaning this out over here. Just cleaning all this stuff out. There's a little bit of space back there, but really you got so much space in this other part of the attic. I wouldn't worry about it too much. There's a lot of space in this attic. Yeah, lots of space up there. Take this door out that makes absolutely no sense. I don't know who you would lock in or out. That wasn't very well thought out. Maybe change that. It's really crazy because you see the back part of the closet, which ends about right here. From the attic, you can see this is just an empty space back here, probably 8 feet at least. No, longer than that, because all the way past where the shower. So we can knock this out and extend the closet all the way to there, and then we could look and see what's back there, because I think it's a big open spot. We could always just extend the attic back, or the closet back there too. But that's about it. This place is going to look incredible. I'm ready to see this brown. I think it's going to look awesome, and these guys do a good job, so I'm excited. These steps all look like they're really nice to me, all the white. I don't see any reason to repaint them unless you really wanted to. But yes, you would keep this white the same color as the trim everywhere.